All right, let me set this up here real quick. I didn't even think I was going to record anything today. I didn't have my stuff up whatsoever. Just kind of chilling at home, and I don't know. I feel like today was another one of those weird days where I feel like I've been feeling this so much recently that my distractions are not working. Like I just feel like I try to distract myself with one thing and it just doesn't work. Then I have to go on to something else and it doesn't work. Then I have to go on to something else. And it's just this repetitive cycle of trying to find things to distract myself with. I have the car on this time too because I'm like, screw it. I don't know. It's kind of warm and muggy, so I need to have the AC on a little bit right now. Does anybody else feel like an outcast with mental health and just mental illness in general, or like any type of disorder that they have, or like mental disorder? I feel like ever since I was diagnosed with ADHD and BPD in November, I just feel like this kind of confirms a lot of like the outcast feelings that I've always felt. Growing up, I always thought that I always felt like I never fit in the first place. School, friends, family, but I didn't really know why. It was just more of, oh, I just don't fit in. I just felt like I was just different than everybody else. Didn't really know why. Just felt that way, I guess. Um, and I've said this in other videos before that it is really tough to come from an area that really frowns upon mental illness and will destroy you if they find that stuff out about you or treat you differently. I remember going through high school and going through school, and people with disorders or disabilities or anything like that were treated so poorly, as if they were so much lower than the standard person or other people. Um, and even if I didn't think of that as I didn't think that of other people. Like, even if I didn't think that of other people, it's hard to not be convinced of that in a way, knowing that everybody else just treats people so poorly. And if you have a disorder or um, anything like that, like, you're just looked at as this different person, like you're not who other people are. And I just have felt these last few months, I think, a little bit more self aware of how I'm feeling in certain situations. And it really irritates me knowing that if I didn't have ADHD or I didn't have anxiety disorder, or if I didn't have BPD or these emotional chemical, whatever is in my brain, whatever's going on, if I didn't have that stuff, I probably would feel a lot different. And I mean, obviously, but like, I probably would feel like how someone else feels in that situation. Or just, I don't know. I Like I said, I've always felt like an outcast. Like, I'm just different than everybody else, and now it's just, I I feel like one of the biggest worries with being diagnosed with some more stuff is I knew how my brain would run away with it, and I knew how it was going to take things and just make things even worse. With now, all I'm ever going to think about is when I'm with people, or if I'm with other people, I'm just always going to, like, I always looked at myself lower than other people, but I'm going to look at myself even lower now. And know that that's been affecting me a lot over the last few months. Like, I just feel like any person that I'm around, I feel like I'm more hyper aware of, like, oh, I'm doing this way, or I'm doing this. Like, I wonder if they notice. And, or I'm always scared that other people are going to think, like, if they know that I have disorders, like, they're going to think, like, or they're going to, like, pick up on it deliberately. Like, they're going to know like prior, and then they're going to like realize those things more. And that, I've always been somebody that I care about how other people think way too much. Like, and I often just think, like, I really, really wish I could get rid of that. I don't know how. And I don't know why I care so much about the way other people think about me. Or I remember growing up, that was always a thing, and my parents or like other people would always say, like, you got to stop caring about what other people think. Like, don't care what other people think. Like, screw them, type of thing. And I'm like, I wish I could think that way. I really do, and I don't know how to think that way. I really have no idea. I wish I could. Um, I don't know. I just, like I said, I feel like these last few months has just been like super convincing of myself that I'm even more of an outcast than ever. And in so many ways, how I am like nowhere in life, and my brain holds me back from so many things. And I'm never going to have a normal life, and I'm never going to, I just feel like I'll never fit in. And I think one of the biggest reasons why I was putting off going to mental health, or uh, what is it? Is it the psychologist? Psychologist? Is that who it is that diagnosed you with that stuff? I always thought, like, one of the biggest reasons why I didn't want to do that is that it was going to confirm so many things, and my brain was going to run away with it. And what do you know? Here we are, and that has been confirmed. But I just wanted to make this video and see if there's anybody else out there that also feels like an outcast, or deals with disorders and they just feel different than other people. And if there's any ways that you guys deal with that, or kind of put that to the side, because I would really need that right now.